conservative video dipper here. If you got a dip, pack a lip. I love it when libtards or anti-Trumpers always act like it's always our fault because they can't take responsibility for it themselves. But then when they read something and realize that maybe it's not 100% our fault, it's theirs, they still don't want to take the blame for it. But let's listen to this guy try to claim how it's our fault again.
You know what really pisses me off?
I have no idea of everything and anything, I guess, apparently that has to do with the word Trump and MAGA. That's just a wild guess.
Is people in this country that say they want law and order, okay?
So wait a minute, hold on. So what you're telling me is people that want law and order piss you off? Wow. Weird. I wouldn't think that should piss you off. I think you should be like, yay! That's what we want! Unless you're a very confused champagne socialist. Then yeah, I can see why you would be pissed.
And I got people in my life, and I don't give a damn if you're watching it right now.
You hear that? You don't care if you're watching right now. He just wants to say what he's gonna say. Alright, go ahead and say it, Fluffy.
That are conservative, pro-life evangelicals.
Okay. And you have a problem with it. Why?
Sure you are. You tell yourself that with your gold cross. Shove it up your ass.
Wow. I guess anger management really isn't helping him. I thought anger management actually was going to be a relief for him. Not something that it's not going to help him. Apparently it's not working. Okay. Well, next.
This is a 5-year-old kid who came here legally under Joe Biden, right?
Probably not. More than likely, I'm going to say I doubt it. I bet you it was an illegal. How much do you want to bet that it isn't illegal? That kid is illegal, just like like his parents. Because Joe Biden didn't let anyone legally come, or Joe Biden didn't let anyone come through legally. He let them do it illegally. How much you want to bet that would be an illegal immigrant? How much you want to bet?
And the man in the White House said, I want it all. The brown people.
No, what he's saying is the illegal immigrants. I guess you're not really paying attention anymore. I guess we just gotten to this point where the anti-Trumpers are so stupid. They have no thought process about anything. They don't understand or comprehend that Joe Biden let illegal immigrants come through. Not legally, illegally. There's a bigger difference between legal and illegal. And anti-Trumpers cannot figure out the differences. It's just like they just totally are not able to comprehend this.
They're coming from insane asylums and they're raping women and children.
Well, yeah, that's kind of been allegedly, purportedly what's happened with some illegal immigrants. Again, not paying attention very much, are we? I mean, holy shit, if you tried talking to an Oreo cookie compared to these anti-Trumpers, at least an Oreo cookie could fucking listen to you better.
Okay. The dude you voted for? That Grand Wizard white supremacist is...
Which he is not. Bro keeps... Every time these anti-Trumpers use the word Grand Wizard, they forget. It's the Democrats that started the KKK. Not the Republicans. Not MAGA. Holy shit.
literally a rapist.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet. Nobody's come forward. Nobody's accused him of alleged rape. There's no victim or victims that have accused him of rape. So therefore, it's still, we don't know. Yeah, I know. It's like talking to a brick wall with these people.
He's on the Epstein files 30,000 times. Let's...
Okay, sure, he is, but... Okay, if he's allegedly on Epstein files, okay, he is. Yes, Yes, there is an issue here. I do see that. Clearly, obviously, we all see that as an issue. But... What's your point again?
To be real, he did some horrible shit to little children.
Huh? Bro just thinks anybody that's on MAGA allegedly does horrible things to children, apparently. But he also forgets that, hey, Democrats are guilty of that alleged thing too. You know? Certain communities we're not allowed to talk about that are protected. Anyway, go ahead, Spanky.
Just like he looked at 15-year-olds naked in locker rooms.
Bro. We've gone from complete total mental meltdown to now accusing somebody of something without any alleged proof. You know that word? Defacement? Yeah. That's what you're doing.
Just like he's a convicted felon. Just like he owes E. Jean Carroll $80 million.
Oh, you mean the unknown author that nobody really cares about because she made up a story that Trump allegedly sexually assaulted her, but her story was found to be very half-assed, twisted, and had very many contradictions in it. Yeah, that Eugene Carroll? Yeah. Okay. Right. I would rather believe a brick wall that tells me it has a brain than Eugene Carroll.
Just like he told your stupid asses to inject bleach.
No. No, buddy. No, he said do not inject bleach. There's a difference between when he says what you think, which is the stupid side of the news realm. You believe all this anti-Trump propaganda crap that probably will tell you to inject bleach because, you know, the anti-Trumpers aren't very smart, and don't ever inject bleach, by the way. Please, God, no, don't do that. But you would believe them if they told you to try to allegedly tell you to allegedly do that. But Trump said not to. There's a difference here. Remember that.
And light that's going to destroy your DNA. Just
So obviously we aren't paying very much attention to what Trump truly said. And I quote, we're going to use a UV light and try to find a way to figure out how to get rid of C-19. End quote. Hashtag paraphrase FML. Why am I doing this?
like he caused an insurrection.
He caused a insurrection. Oh! Are you talking about the alleged J6 that Nancy Pelosi was allegedly involved with, and that she was the one that allegedly allowed it? You mean the Democrats, the racist Klans, the alleged racist Klans member people, those people? Yeah, that would be on her.
But that's okay. Yeah, I want law and order. Yeah.
Why do you do that? Why? You just sound weird.
It's the brown people.
Of course, people like you would blame the brown people because, well, you anti-Trumpers are very racist and very misogynistic and homophobic and sexist and everything else. So we already know it's a lot of the anti-Trumpers that are everything that they claim that we are. It's nothing new. Again, it's kind of just another day, another dollar.
Now, let's look at some of the people that he pardoned because, you know, they were innocent. They were victims.
Now, listen to these names. Because Trump, I don't think, pardoned these people. I know from my research, I have never heard Trump say that he pardoned any of these people. But listen to the names. And tell me what you think.
Ooh, it was all fake news.
Yeah, okay. And you believe fake news just as much, probably if not more, than most Democrats do.
Daryl Johnson. Now, these are people that committed crimes after they were pardoned by the rapists in the White House.
Oh, he's probably talking about some of the alleged J6ers. So, sure, if he pardoned some of the J6ers and then they get arrested again, we already know that there's been quite a few that have allegedly already been arrested for other things. But you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, buddy. Why can't you learn this?
Taylor Toronto threatened to kill President Obama.
Yeah, okay, that person really does need to be in jail and prison. I'm not gonna lie. That is not nice. I don't care how much you hate the president, you don't threaten the president. Period. Don't ever threaten a government official's life. I don't care how much dismay you may have towards them. That's a no-no.
Daryl Johnson, a prior sex conviction.
Yeah. Again, most of these people do need to be in jail or prison.
Shane Jason Woods, reckless homicide, literally took somebody's life. Awesome. Christopher Moynihan, terrorist threats against Hakeem Jeffries.
Okay. So his whole point here is that he's going to read off the names of these alleged, or these J6ers that have gotten rearrested, which I've already talked about. I think I have a video about it. I know I have a video about it. I've already covered it. And most of these people, we already know, do not represent MAGA or represent us. So his whole point here is he's trying to connect ... trying to figure out how to connect all of this to us and say that we're at fault for all of this. Yeah, okay, buddy.
Because, you know, you're Christian.
What does, again, that have to do with anything? That was kind of pointless for you to point that out there.
Zachary Jordan, alarm. Home invasion. Theodore Middendorf. Sexual assault of a 7-year-old child.
Yeah, okay, so these are bad people that should be arrested. I'm not disagreeing with you that these are bad people. I agree with you that these are bad people, but they don't represent MAGA. They don't represent the good MAGA people. Did you not understand that the first time I tried to tell you that, or it just... never mind. Obviously, it's like, again, trying to talk to a brick wall.
Fucking 7.
We know the age. It's disgusting. That's pedophilia. That's pedophile shit. We get it. It's disgusting. But again, you can't connect it to all of us MAGA. You can only connect it to those people. Those people did what they did. And their despicable, heinous crime that they committed does not represent us, MAGA, that are good people. It just represents how disgusting and despicable and deplorable those people are. And yes, I think they should rot in prison for what they did. For especially that towards a 7-year-old. Even though I would love to say something else, I'm not going to.
Andrew Quinton Take. Previously charged with solicitation of a minor. John.
In the words of J.D. DeLay, wood chipper.
Emmanuel Benuelo. Kidnapping and sexual assault. Emily Hernandez. Deadly DUI crash.
So he's just going to try to blame us for all of this, apparently. Because somehow, allegedly, we're connected to this.
So, all of you people on the right and your bullshit, you can shove your gold crosses up your ass because nobody gives a fuck what you think.
Oh, really? Then why do I have 57 people on my channel that actually like my content more than yours? And agree with me more than they agree with you? Can you explain that one to me there? Because that's very hard. Because your math ain't mathing, apparently. Because, yeah, I got a lot more conservatives and Republicans watching me than you have your alleged bought-out viewers that you allegedly had to pay for.
You are the biggest goddamn hypocrites in this country.
Oh, hold on, buddy. Hold on. Hold your anger. Again, we understand that your anger management therapist is not helping you or doing very good. Why don't you try a pill called Not Fuck It All? Because at least, not fuck it all, at least you would have the ability to care a little bit more. Thank you.
Has ever produced.
Huh? Bro, you just trying so hard to be a tryhard to say this is all our fault. Okay, I get it. It's fine. It's cute, though.
You make stupid look smart. You and your...
I make stupid look smart. Boy, that's a real big contradiction and a big leap and jump there from we were stupid to now we make stupid people look smart. How did we go for that leap? I guess that works. I don't know what to say.
Goddamn Klan rallies and make...
Oh, whoa, hold on. We don't hold Klan rallies here. And definitely we are not doing incest. No Sweet Home Alabama Klan rally shit over here. Mm-mm. Sweet Home Alabama.
America white again and... Oh.
Did he just say make America white again? Yeah. That's what he said. And that's what he thinks we're after. And that ain't true.
Own the libs. I want law and order.
It's not just about owning the libs, buddy. I'm just going to say that to you right now. It is not just about that. But it is about law and order. Something that a lot of you anti-MAGA people would not understand.
You voted for a fucking rapist.
Yeah, and you voted for a pedophile. Joe Biden, an alleged pedophile. Who's the one that's guilty?
Who really...
And the cackling hyena.
Fucking child molesters.
Again, yes, we recognize that these people are despicable, deplorable, and ugly, nasty, and should forever be in the eternal damnation of prison. But again, how are you trying, and well, not how, but why are you trying to connect them to us? You shouldn't. That's, again, a big jump, big leap, and something you should not be doing.
Who is refusing to release the Epstein list because we all know what he did. Horrible bullshit on Epstein Island, but yeah.
I still question a lot of this with the Epstein stuff. And I'm just going to have to say this on my behalf. We do want the files released. All of it. Now, will that ever happen? Don't know. Should it happen? Hell fuck yeah.
But the brown people, I'm not racist. I did
Oh, God. Oh, why? Why is it every time this guy does this, it's just weird?
Vote for this. You voted for a felon.
Yeah, and you voted for an alleged pedophile last time. And a woman that allegedly supported an alleged pedophile president named Biden. And she was all good with it. Oh yeah, but hey, we can't talk about that, right? Shh.
You voted for fucking white supremacy. Okay.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. But that's what you all anti-Trumpers are allegedly trying to think, or whatever, but yeah, because we all know that's what you all want. You anti-Trumpers want, allegedly, that, because you guys are, again, all you anti-Trumpers are very racist. Yeah. Very racist.
Hey, let's just be real. Hey, listen, I don't care about my language.
Well, you can tell about that one. We know you don't care about your language. I don't think that's PG-13.
Because I'm sick of this shit.
Hey, Hey, language! Oh, I forgot. He doesn't care. Never mind.
I'm sick of people walking around with their gold crosses, and
Well, then why... Okay, if you're sick of people in the gold crosses, then why do you go outside and out in public then? If you're going to see that and that triggers you. That's like watching a movie or a YouTube video that triggers you, and you get triggered, but you decide you want to watch it again. Even though you know it still really triggers you. Why would you do that to yourself? That's just glutton for punishment at that point. Or obviously it just sounds like you are very glutton for punishment and you just don't care. It's just something you want to do, I guess. And if that's what you want to do, buddy, do it. Hey, it's you.
get a lot of comments like this. They are sick and tired of their faith being shit on by you fucking disgusting human beings.
Whoa. How are we disgusting when we're not the ones that support that shit? We're not the ones that are out there trying to, allegedly indoctrinate children and alleged mutilation, genital mutilation on certain alleged people of certain age. Again, where are we the problem here? Because I don't remember us being the problem. I think it was the other way around. I think it was you anti-Trumpers, you Democrats, you socialists, you progressives. Yeah.
Pro-life! I'm pro-life!
Paul, you want a cracker?
I got family down south. It's the same shit. I'm pro-life!
I bet he says that a lot. And it makes him feel all ooey and gooey and nice and cuddly, and you can snuggle up to his little teddy bear and sleep good at night. Weirdo.
You know what I asked him? What about the life of E.G. Carroll?
You mean the woman that allegedly blackmailed Trump? Yeah, well, 2 words and 1 thing to say. She can get fucked. Eternally. She can get fucked. Because nobody believes her. She screwed herself. And she knows she's an alleged liar.
What about the life of the women that he assaulted?
The alleged women that didn't allegedly come forward, you mean? I wonder about those people. Yeah, okay. Again, you keep asking yourself these questions, and it's just going to be the same answer that we always give you. If he was allegedly guilty of it, then why has there not been any alleged victim or victims come forward? Kind of weird, isn't it?
About the life and the families of the officers that fucking died.
Officers allegedly commit suicide every day because of their job. And it sucks. I agree. It sucks. But what happened on J6 was not our fault. And you anti-MAGA people need to stop blaming us for that. Because we're just going to keep telling you the same shit over and over again. It's not us. We were not involved with that shit. It was an alleged setup.
What about the lives of the 40,000 people that died from gun violence?
Would you like to be reminded on the 13% per capita of the group of minorities that make up 99 or 98% of the black on black crime against each other? I didn't think so. didn't think so either.
What about the lives of these little girls whose lives are fucking ruined?
You know, again, I'm gonna say this. We are very sorry for what happened to those children. But it's not on us. It was on them, on those despicable, deplorable people that did it. You can't tie it to us.
But you're pro-life! I'm pro-life! You're more triggered by a fucking transgender in a college sports. 10.
Well, there goes for not being trained not to be misogynistic. Because that was very nice, vivid details you pulled on the transgender sports athlete and the woman that lost against the transgender. Very good on being very subjective. Bravo. Bravo, sir. My hat's off to you.
10. Out of 340 million people in this country, out of thousands of colleges, 10 transgenders. That's a bridge too far. Oh.
But why is it always, well, now it seems like it's becoming more of a perpetuated thing. Why are alleged transgenders allegedly doing more alleged violence? Or are starting to be noticed for their alleged violent behavior? Oh yeah, there's a study about that too. Because trans people have allegedly the worst psychosis type mentality, or their psychosis is really out of whack, and yeah, it makes them allegedly more emotional. Do we really need to get into this subject now?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you tell me what a man and a woman is?
Yes, I can. Can you? Didn't think so.
Because I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, we know you are. Sorry. Anyway. Don't talk about yourself like that, man. That just... You don't want to hurt your ego like that. Be nice to yourself.
Oh, what are your pronouns?
U, S, and A. What is yours?
That's the stupid shit you people work on.
No, actually, you wanna know what's really dumb is that majority of the people that ask what is your pronouns are the little alphabet soup pronoun monsters. The num 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 num. I love pronouns. Give me pronouns. Num 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 num. Pronouns now. Num 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 num. Like the pronoun cookie monster. That's what they are. Those are the people that do that. What the hell?
Satan's more Christian than you people. It's just...
Whoa! Hold on. Hold up. Satan is not Christian. By the way, that is a big jump and a leap and a big contradiction there. How did we go from pronouns, genders, and then Satan allegedly being more Christian than us? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
disgusting. But because he's white, he...
There's the anti-whiteism, as always. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
He gets away with it.
No, it's just a lot of you anti-Trumpers get away with a lot of shit because you guys, and whatever you identify as, I don't even know what half of you identify as anymore. Don't know what consequences are and no pun intended, consequently, we have to suffer because of it. So yeah.
What do you need to see? They're just...
I see. I'm not blind. Hallelujah.
They're disgusting people. They are. They have no...
Sorry. Yes, the anti-Trumpers are very disgusting people. Thank you for pointing that out there.
morals. What? Did I miss the outreach from all...
I think you've missed a lot, dude. You've missed a lot. How are you missing that much? Like, there's a lot that you really should have already picked up on, and you're missing it. That's like missing the favorite show of Law and Order. Hell, I don't think anybody would want to miss their favorite episode of Law and Order, or Grey's Anatomy, or The Bold and the Beautiful, for all you soap opera lovers out there.
These pro-life Christians, right?
Yes? We're listening.
Jesus God, Jesus God. Oh,
This is what I don't understand, is why do majority of these anti-Trumpers that claim they're allegedly Christian hate God so much when they claim they're Christian? That's just weird. Oh, I know what it is, because that's what's considered, you're only Christian by name, not by doing. So that's like being an alleged secular Jew. You're only Jewish by alleged name, but you're not really Jewish. That's kind of the same thing as Christian. You know, you're just kind of doing the same thing with Christianity, but vice versa.
let me quote Isaiah in the book of James and share.
Oh, hold on. Book of Isaiah. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my Bible. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay. On Book of Isaiah, which one?
Jeremiah, Nehemiah.
Oh, hold on. You're really confusing me here. Which page do you want me on? The confusion! Yeah!
And Habakkuk and Obadiah. Oh, because...
Wait. Man, you're going way too damn fast for me. Okay, I give up. I give up. You're going way too damn fast for me. I'm not going to be able to figure out which Bible verse you want me to look at. Can't you just slow down? Take your Adderall and slow your roll.
So I'm a Christian, I'm pro-life.
Are you?
Jesus, Jesus, God, God. Not one of you has said a goddamn thing about anybody on here.
Whoa! Hold on. Why are we using God's name in vain, first of all? And second of all, what did God ever do to you? How did he allegedly hurt you that bad to spite him?
Pro-life my ass. The only lives you care about look like mine and they're white.
Well, that's really, really racist of you to say, but that's not true. Just for all of you that want to know, that's not true.
You don't want the red, white, and blue.
Right there. She's right there. I got the red, white, and blue. What you gonna say now? Nothing? That's what I figured.
You want white. What?
No.
White, white, white.
Hey, I can't be racist. My TV's colored. I have a colored TV.
That's what you voted for.
No.
Y'all got triggered by the black man in the White House.
Wait, what? Oh, you mean the one alleged big mistake that America made? Yeah, that one. That allegedly wasn't American. That's allegedly married to a dude. Yeah. No.
Instead of out in the fields picking your fucking cotton.
Racist much? Ow.
You got triggered that the black people were invading white America. Oop.
As sad as this is, I'm going to say this. That's mostly what a lot of anti-Trumpers would say. And this is kind of what I expect out of them.
Ooh, traditional family values.
Oh, we don't like traditional values, do we? Because we're anti-Trumpers. Oh, I better check my privilege, shouldn't I?
I saw a dude on Instagram.
You saw a dude? Okay. Okay.
The same thing. He's like, we're here because Barack Obama was black.
No.
He's right.
No, he's wrong. He's so wrong.
These dumbass white trash.
Ouch. Damn. Very hateful. Damn.
Concepts of brains.
Ouch. Oh, I'm so hurt. Oh, my feelings are hurt. I'm gonna have to go cry in the corner now because I'm really hurt.
Inbred hillbilly.
Oh, he called me an inbred. That's not knife. Why would you call me an inbred? I'm not an inbred. I'm just a white American that just wants. I just want America to be great, okay? I don't understand why you have to hate me.
All they care about is white and gun.
I mean, we do like pew-pews. I'm not gonna lie. We do love pew-pews, but not as much as our country. I think we love our country more than we love pew-pews. Let's just be really direct and honest here. That's just completely it.
And it's because, we don't care if they kill people, but, guns.
No, it just, you don't care that you anti-Trumpers don't care about that. Because you want to take away guns. You anti-Trumpers have always been anti-constitutionalist. Very much so. To the point where you've actually tried to violate people's rights. By allegedly trying not only just to do that, but do multiple other things that are allegedly wrong. So, yeah, I don't know if you anti-Trumpers are going to ever figure that one out.
They confuse American exceptionalism with white supremacy.
What is, in any way, shape, or form, how is making America great again white supremacy and white nationalism. How does that work? How? I'm Confucius. I'm bamboozled. I'm bewildered. I'm perplexed.
Be great in. Tell me, what do we lead the world in?
A lot of things. Having a bunch of Democrats run around like crybabies and act like they're not socialist, but they are. I mean, I could go on for days and days. Hope you brought your sleeping bag and a nice little warm blanket, because, yeah, it'd be like a bedtime story for me to have to tell you everything.
Deaths per guns.
Okay, sure, we do have gun violence. That is true. But don't forget the black-on-black crime rate.
Military spending and cars.
Oh, yeah, military spending, because, yeah, I mean, shit. We can't forget about our military men and women, right? I mean, they are very important, and they are. So we should be able to spend money on the military, because the military is important for us. Hey, did we not know that? No. No.
Serrations. Probably white supremacy.
You use that word so much, and it doesn't mean jack shit to us anymore. It's stupid. It's just honestly stupid. But okay.
Great job. God bless America, land of the free.
I didn't know we were doing a musical number. Nobody told me this was Broadway. How come I didn't get the memo? Seriously, why didn't I get the memo? Do I get a number here too?
I can't even send my kids to school without fear of being shot. But
I think we should just fear the idiots that should not be allowed to have guns, and not fear to the people that have guns that actually know what the fuck they're doing. That's just my opinion, but hey, Daisy if you do.
you know, you're a patriot, you're pro-life.
Damn right and damn proud, yee yee.
You're not pro-life.
Then what am I?
You're a disgusting human being.
Dude, I just got done crying after the last insult that you gave me. Please don't make me cry again. Please don't.
And I look forward to the day when all of you MAGA, you Make America White Again, and all you bullshit artists out there,
Anger issues much? Still? Somebody needs help. Stop. If you need help with anger management or Trump derangement, no, not anger. Stop. If you have Trump derangement syndrome, call your local psychiatrist now. That's right. Call your local doctors, your psychologist, your psychiatric ward. Get help. That's right. Help is here for you. If you have Trump derangement syndrome and you can't get Trump out of your mind and you hate MAGA, you hate America, then call now and get help. Because help is here for you. Thank you. Not sponsored nor endorsed by any hotlines. Thank you.
oh, your fucking crosses and your Bibles and your scripture.
Wait a minute, hold on. So you hate the Bible, allegedly. You hate crosses. Well, I can understand about the Catholic part-ish. I get that one. But the Bible? Bruh. I thought you were Christian.
You're the least Christ-like people that God ever created.
Oh. Now that just really hurts. That just really freaking hurts, man. What did we ever do to you? How did we hurt you? Hurt you? Who hurt you this bad to feel this way? Is what I would like to know.
And you're going to stand before God and he's going to have this exact same conversation.
So now he's alleging that he knows what God's going to say. Great. And I wonder what God would say to all you anti-Trumpers and to all you people that are pro-abortion. I wonder what God's going to say about that one.
That I'm having with you.
You really don't know what God is going to say. And this is crazy because a lot of the anti-Trumpers think that they know what God would say, and they don't. They just go on hiatus of ludicrousy and hypocrisy and saying word per word verbatim of what the fake news media is telling them to say. They really are not that bright. Stop it. Get help.
Why is it that you stood by during the cruelty, the nastiness?
What cruelty, what nastiness did we allegedly stand by? That's what I would like to know.
Demonizing people.
I don't demonize anyone. I demonize the demons. Demonize the... Yeah, I think that's it, yeah.
Telling them they're eating the dogs and cats.
Not Fluffy and Mr. Whiskers. I like Fluffy and Mr. Whiskers. R.I.P. Fluffy and Mr. Whiskers. You were great pets. You were the greatest. Mr. Whiskers would always go, meow, and Fluffy would always go, wolf. R.I.P. Fluffy and Whiskers. No. No.
While white nationalists went in there, while you voted for the man who...
Wait, do what now? Who did we vote for?
Sat there for 3 hours and watched officers get beaten.
Oh. And what did the Democrats do? Absolutely nothing.
4 of them, 4 officers, took their lives a year.
Okay, yes, we know that. You've kind of repeated that multiple times. I think we understand that one.
After their families are not there. And so for all the Joe Rogans and the Ben Shapiro.
I wouldn't be going after Joe Rogan. Ben Shapiro, I don't know. I mean, you can criticize him, I guess. I'm not a big fan of Ben Shapiro myself. I don't like Ben for certain things that he says and believes in. But, I mean, Joe Rogan, sure, there may not be certain things that I believe or I agree with Joe Rogan on all the time, but there are certain things that, you know, when Joe Rogan's talking about it's really freaking interesting. I mean, he has deep conversations about things that are just like what the fuck?
And all your bros on the fucking rights, fuck you.
Wow. Well, I love you too. Thank you. Somebody really peed in his Wheaties today.
You did vote for this.
I didn't vote for the war. That's for damn sure.
You voted for white supremacy.
No, we didn't.
Because you didn't want to vote for the fucking black woman.
Oh, pardon me for saying this, but do you mean the alleged 1% black woman? Yeah, no, we didn't vote for her. You're right. You're damn right. And I'm damn proud I didn't vote for her. I would never vote for that wench. I mean, sorry, Kamala, we're very sorry. You're not a wench. You're very nice and not allegedly smart and not allegedly very politically knowledgeable. But I still am happy I didn't vote for you.
We should all be pissed like this, and every...
We should be pissed, but why? Why?
fucking Democrat should be as angry as I am. I am.
No, Democrats aren't going to be angry. The Democrats are just going to go around like alleged chickens with their heads cut off, running around trying to figure out what to do and what to be pissed at next. And how to be triggered every day. What am I missing?
Pissed, because I'm sick of this shit.
Oh, sorry.
And people are sick and tired of their faith, whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, whatever it is. I don't...
Wow, so people are sick of alleged Christians, Muslims, and whatever. Now, here I thought that you were all of you alleged anti-Trumpers were very tolerant people. Boy, y'all proved me wrong. Y'all fucking proved me very, very wrong, apparently.
I don't care if you worship a grasshopper.
Well, Jiminy Crickets. That would be incredible.
I don't care if it makes you happy. Live.
I don't know. Would Pinocchio be happy if he worshipped the grasshopper?
Your life the way you want. I am so sick of people taking faith and weaponizing it for white supremacy, because that's what this is.
Nope. That is not what we're doing. But hey, you can think that way again. Because again, you're very confused. Or Confucius. Sorry. I have to correct myself there on that one. Yeah, Confucius about it. Let's just remember here, buddy. When it comes to MAGA, it's Make America Great. MAGA. MAGA. Not whatever the hell you want to try, or however you say, Make America allegedly white again. It's not that one at all. It's say it with me. Like your sheep. Okay, maybe not like a sheep. God. There you go. Okay, if you did it, congratulations. Give yourself a cookie and a pat on the back. And I'm here all weekend. Thanks for your humor.
The same people that said this is a great Christian nation, right?
It's supposed to be a Christian nation, but, I mean, it's Muslims, Jews, and atheists, Buddhists, Scientologists, Hinduists, they all live in here. So, we're pretty much... But yeah, it was supposed to be a Christian nation, I guess. Or whatever. I don't know if it's supposed to... Well, it's supposed to be, but... We got so many religions that are out there. Okay. Let me take a quick time out to do a quick plug If you haven't already, go to conservativenewswave.com. That's right, Conservative Newswave. Go check it out. Now, back to the program. So anyway, back to what I was saying originally was, imagine how many religions are out in this world, right? Out, just like out there. There's like neons and eons and bazillions and millions and trillions of religion or beliefs or philosophies. Because Buddhism is a philosophy, it's not really a religion, it's a philosophy, if you want to think about it, because that's what Buddhists call it. But anyway, when you think about this, there's a shit ton of religion out there. Anyone can be whatever they want, right?
Slavery, Jim Crow, segregation, Black Wall Street.
So you're just mentioning something that happened a long time ago. If this is affecting us now, how?
Bring out fetuses of black women.
Ah! Ha! 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 So they were allegedly doing abortion even before abortion was allegedly popular. Gotcha! Anybody catch that one? Or is it just me?
Praise Jesus! Praise Jesus!
Oh no, not Mickey Mouse. Please don't ever do the Mickey Mouse voice again.
Oh, hey, no one's perfect. Oh, it's all in the name of Jesus, the 3/5 clause.
No, that was not... no. No, you can't blame Christianity for that one.
The founding fathers, those racist pieces of shit.
Whoa! Okay, dude, you've gone way too far now. Let me tell you this. First of all, how... Okay, no, I'm not going to tell you. Let me ask you a question then. Maybe this will help me. If the alleged forefathers were racist, then why did they create the Constitution for all of America? The Americans, the legal Americans. And why did they create the Constitution so that in there it says that all men are created equal? 70 years ago was Abraham's speech. How is that racist when Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves? I'm Confucius again.
That designed this country to benefit white people.
Okay, that may have been a long time ago, but not now.
While we threw dead black bodies in the ocean during the middle.
Hey, but did y'all forget that, for you anti-Trumpers out there, did y'all forget that the blacks also did allegedly some fucked up shit to their own people? Same as Asians, Latinos, every other race, including ours too.
Passage, and the fucking bull sharks watched them, followed the routes. Praise Jesus!
Oh, Mickey, please. No, that wasn't Mickey. That was Herbert the Pervert, it sounded like. Or it could have been Mickey and alleged Herbert the Pervert mix. But that voice is just, ugh, that's like nails on a chalkboard for me. Ugh, please stop. Oh, that just makes me want to vomit.
Praise Jesus!
Oh, please stop. Oh, I can't take it anymore.
It's a Christian nation. We gotta go back to Christian value.
Oh, my ears are bleeding. We'll be right back after this brief message with the Swedish ambassador. Okay, so we're back. Thankfully, I had to go check my ears. My eardrums didn't bleed. that badly. I thought it was, my eardrums were bleeding because of that voice. But I'm good now. I'm okay. We're gravy.
That means white supremacy.
No. Where did you get that idea?
White America. So,
oh yeah, anti-whiteism, hate for America, yeah, the whole kit and caboodle that you anti-Trumpers normally like to virtual signal.
when you see people like Andy Ogles, he is a straight up not
He's straight up? Straight up what?
see white supremacist.
How would you know that? That's a little weird that you know things I don't know. And I'm a tier 2 journalist. And I know a lot, but damn. I didn't get the memo. Can you please send me the memo so that I'm not behind on any of this stuff? Because, yeah, I've really been behind on memos and emails and things lately. Sorry. Maybe it's my stupid dumbass fault for being behind on this.
And I'll debate you any day.
I offered to debate you, but you haven't answered me. You haven't answered me. You have never answered me one time. You have never answered me. So I don't really think you should be putting that out there if you're not willing to debate. Because majority of the time we know that when people like anti-Trumpers say, hey, we'll debate you, but on a certain alleged platform, that means they want a platform that they can allegedly control you, silence you, or block you if they don't like what you say. It's obvious that they do it all the time. So why would I waste my time debating somebody that has not answered or responded back to me? That's kind of like just rude and presumptuous. Well, presumptuous and rude, both. Why would I waste my time? I could just debunk you the way I'm doing it right now, and I'm actually doing a hell of a good job.
Dumbass. You and your 6 teeth.
Oh, is you gonna start name calling me again? Okay, it's okay, conservative. It's okay. You're not a dumbass. You're not 6 teeth. I have 6. No, I don't have 6 teeth.
As soon as you come back from the climb rally, why don't you reach out to me? I'll talk to you.
Well, first of all, I never go to a Klan rally, and second of all, I've tried to reach out to you again, but you haven't said anything. So, again, no.
I'll debate you, dumbass.
Fine. Name the time and the place. I'll do it. I just don't want to hurt your feelings. That's the only bad thing I would feel bad for, is if I hurt your feelings. Right in front of everyone. Or you having to mute me because you don't like what I say, or kick me out because you don't like what I say. Because you're allegedly scared of what I just have said. It's true.
I can probably do it blindfolded with both hands.
Why would you need to debate somebody blindfolded? That would be a big question. Why? What proof or value would you receive out of this other than it's weird. That's just some weird shit.
I'll use some chalk, maybe some pictures, you white supremacist.
we're not in school. And if you have a chalkboard, that's great. Haven't seen one of those in a long ass time. Congratulations for having something that I don't have. Such a big boy. But I've already asked you to debate me, and you haven't. You blocked me, you've ran from me, you've kind of acted allegedly a little bit scared of me, and very hesitant of me. Why? I'm just a simple tier 2 journalist. I mean, God, I don't think I'm that much of a Billy Badass. I know I'm not much of a Billy Badass, but holy fuck. Alright, I'll accept it. Just, again, name the time and place. Who'll do it? If you don't run away from me, or you don't block me or try to mute me, I'm fine. We could have a civil conversation. I will be civil. I will be civilized. As civilized will ever come. If that's what you want, then fine, go for it. But I'm just saying, you've ran from me a couple alleged times, and that didn't work very well. So, do you want to debate me, or are you just going to run from me, allegedly? Because if you're making offers, then don't make offers you can't back up or back out of.
He's literally posting pictures of 9/11.
Yeah, to remember and commemorate, not commemorate, but to remember what happened. To remember the tragic incident.
Because Zoran Mondavi happens to not be white.
No, it's not that. There's another reason, but you're missing the point. But I'm not going to get into it because we know why. Allegedly.
Must be a terrorist.
That's your opinion.
Ted Cruz. Same thing, right?
Look, I'm not a big fan of Ted Cruz. At first, he was an alleged anti-Trumper, but now he's kind of warmed up a little bit. Well, he did warm up to Trump a little bit, but yeah, I don't agree with Ted Cruz's policy, even though he's a Republican. Hey, and I'm a conservative, and I will say that with my chest held high, that I don't agree with Ted Cruz.
Jihadist is what he's posting online. When Zoran Mondavi wins.
Okay, so let's point to possible alleged reasons. If an alleged Muslim wins mayor, Senate seat, whatever, do you think that the alleged Muslim, a person of alleged Muslim faith, is going to be having their belief, not belief as in like their religion, but their political stance aligned with America's stance, or their alleged stance as in the Islamic faith? That's a question you should ask yourself.
What do you see from the Grand Wizard in the White House?
A lot of things, but he's not a Grand Wizard, that's for damn sure.
What do you see? Taking away the history of slavery, the Smithsonian.
I don't really think he's taking away Black History. He just is saying it's Black History Month is stupid, and it's really not needed.
Away the history of slavery at the Philadelphia President's House.
Because that's history that, yes, shouldn't be taken away, but it's kind of gotten to the point where it's ridiculous. We're trying to move forward, not backwards.
Is it Edgar Evers? If I'm saying his name wrong, it's not on purpose. They take it away. He didn't die from slavery. No, that wasn't it. There was other circumstances.
Well, did you do history research on that guy? Did you look up what happened to that guy? I mean, Google's just a click and a type away.
It's the whitewashing of history.
Kind of how a lot of the anti-Trumpers really like to do, is allegedly whitewash a lot of things.
This is what this is, people. They voted for white supremacy.
No. You say that a lot, as if that really means anything. It would to an alleged neo-Nazi, but not to us good, true MAGA people. We don't want white supremacy or racism.
And you know what's really sad?
What? I could think of a lot of things. But what?
It's the black conservatives.
Oh, ooh, dude. Yeah, getting a little racy there, aren't we? Kinda just gliding right into the racism. Be careful.
The people that go up there and lick his boots.
Most black conservatives don't lick boots. I'm gonna say that. And I know of quite a few black conservatives. And they would tell you they don't do that. Even white conservatives or any conservatives don't do that. See, this is the thing I've always told you people about. Anti-Trumpers are racist. They cannot hide it. They can't swallow it. They just have to let it outward instead of keeping it inside and keeping it to themselves. They just have to use their racism.
Because Donald Trump wouldn't even rent to their stupid asses, but they're like,
yeah, we still don't believe that one.
oh, I'm going to get a membership card. Do you want to be?
Oh. Black conservatives, I'm really sorry. On behalf of all of us conservatives, I'm sorry that you have to hear this type of racism from this guy. I really am. But I will stand up for all of you that are conservative and for the people. I don't care what you believe in. I'm sorry that the anti-Trumpers are so racist to all of you. And I'm sorry that they have to be this way. Even though I shouldn't apologize for it. They should. But I'm sorry that you have to deal with this type of crap.
100? I'll keep it 100 because they think that if they kiss the ass of the white man, they're going to get a membership card. Always gotta use racism. Racism.
Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Reminds me of the Brady Bunch.
They do. It's proximity to whiteness.
No, it's just they're smart and know that the Democrats have lied to them for many years, and they just don't believe the Democrats or the anti-Trumpers because they've woken up to realization that many people know that the Democrats are liars. They're pretenders. And it's not even just them that are starting to wake up and realize this, but also with how they were born and raised.
It's a grift.
No, it's not a grift. But see how fast anti-Trumpers will say Black Lives Matter, and then if you are a black conservative, they quickly start into the racism bait shit, and they start saying really racist, rude shit because it's not really about your life. Because your life to all these anti-Trumpers do not matter. It never has and never will. It's the childish mentality that they have. Because what they don't realize is that most anti-Trumpers, like allegedly this guy, doesn't realize that deep down it's not a grift. It's not anything he's saying other than what he's saying is racist bullshit because that's what they're fed by the media.
They make money off of rage bait and clickbait. That's what it is.
Boy, for a white guy that believes that Black Lives Matter and white privilege exists, you really are dissing the black conservative community very full-heartedly. Let me know how that works out for you when you allegedly try that shit on TikTok. You'd probably get banned for that shit, and you'd probably get a lot of people pissed off at you for it.
It's sick. We literally have people molesting 7-year-olds. We have the president who is hiding the Epstein files. We know he did some...
Yes, we can say there are some questionable things going on in our alleged government right now, but that still does not give you an excuse to start hating on black conservatives.
Horrible, awful, evil stuff on there. And you pro-life people are just... Nope, sorry, I'm a Christian. Nope, didn't happen. Nope, nothing to see here. I'm a Christian. I'm pro-life. No, you're not.
Really, how would you know that, though? How would you know that we're not pro-life? Oh, yeah, because you would know that we're not. Well, you would know that because, first of all, we're not for abortion. We're against abortion. So that is pro-life. Pretty much to the fullest. Unlike the anti-Trumpers, they're for abortion, not against it. We are against it. That's what being pro-life means. We're against things that are about taking alleged life. And especially a life of a clump of cells that still is a living organism.
I'm looking forward, and I pray to God that on Judgment Day I get to be there for some of you people.
That's just sick. See, and this is again how sick and twisted these anti-Trumpers are.
You won't have your red hats?
Well, of course not, because we're dead. Hats and things we have here are materialistic.
You won't have your Confederate flags?
No, but I'll have my Dirty South tattoo on my hand. But you're damn right, I won't. But that's okay. I'll be buried with one. And I'm still damn proud I will be buried with one.
You want to have your 500 billion guns.
Yeah, that's true. But up in heaven, do you really think we need them?
Not going to have none of that shit. You're going to stand before God and he's going to have this conversation. What are you going to say?
God, I may have been a sinner. And I am a sinner, just like everyone else. You know I'm a sinner. But I've always had you in my heart. And yes, there are times where I've given up on you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I've tried to do better, and I tried to be better. But I believe in you. I believe you died for us, and that you rose again for us. I believe in you. I tried to do my best to live the life that you wanted me to live. I'm sorry I failed. And I know right now I can't say anything that would make it better. But your judgment is your judgment call. Whether I go to heaven or hell, I know what I've done. And I'm sorry.
My bad. Whoops. Just kidding.
No. You think it's funny when you stand in front of God. It's not funny. I'm just going to say that. It is not funny. Nobody will be laughing.
That's why we're here. It's vile. This country would rather demonize a brown 5-year-old kid who's done nothing wrong to nobody.
That came here illegally under the Biden administration.
But give the nuclear codes to a bubbling idiot that tells us to inject bleach.
I don't remember him telling us again to inject bleach.
That's a felon that looks at the sun without glasses, who talks about Hannibal Lecter and electric
Hello, Clarice.
sharks.
Baby shark, okay.
That's how low this country's sunk. And it's...
And you know the saddest part is that most anti-Trumpers that say we're allegedly going to go to hell, they don't understand what hell is. They don't understand the definition of hell or what hell entails entirely. It's a pit of fire that you stay there for eternity. Your soul will eternally be damned in that place. Tortured for life. There's no stopping it. There's no trying to get out. You're there for eternity. You're literally fucked.
It's really pathetic and sad. And until we address white supremacy, ain't nothing else gonna matter. Have a white day.
Yeah, this kind of tells you exactly what they think. But anyway, love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like my content and want to see more. And remember, John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, and for those who believe in him and acknowledge that he died for our sins, and he gave his life for all who believe in him, will have eternal glory, or will be with him, and not be in the eternal pits of fire of hell." And remember, Jesus loves you all. I love you all. And don't forget to pray to God, talk to God, acknowledge your sins, and confess your sins, and turn your life around to Christ, our Lord and Savior. Because that's what we got to do. God bless you all.